Okay, welcome to the Valley Hills Mall. This place was founded, built, started 1978. I was 2 years old when the Valley Hills Mall came to be. When I was a young child, we went to the Catawba Valley Mall, the Catawba Mall, the old Catawba Mall. It was open with the Valley Hills Mall for a number of years. They were both open together. I don't know the exact dates of the Catawba Mall, but I remember going to Orange Julius with my mother as a young kid at the Catawba Mall. But now the only mall in Hickory is the Valley Hills Mall. Now lots of towns have old abandoned malls that are falling apart, and I know if you just saw where I walked through the parking lot, you can see that they're probably not having their very, very best years. Some of the grass is kind of grown up, and there's some stains over there on the Sears building. But in 1978, I believe the Valley Hills Mall started with Belk. I think there was Sears and Belk. JCPenney came along about 10 years later, if I'm not mistaken. Dillard's came along around 20 years later. But the Valley Hills Mall has been here for that's about 48 years now. And now this new part here at the front is an addition that's, I can't tell you how long this has been here, but this pretty glass front is a little newer. But I want to walk through the Valley Hills Mall today because I want you to see that Hickory still has a thriving open mall. Now every single store is probably not going to be in space, but a lot of the Valley Hills Mall is still open for business, still thriving. This is a Sunday afternoon. Ooh, it looks a little smoky in here. Somebody might have burned something, but you can see a big pretty Ferris wheel up front. There's a lot of that's the Jarretts. That's Dell Jarrett and his dad Ned. They were NASCAR celebrities for a long time here in the Hickory area. I've probably talked about Morgan Shepherd before. Morgan Shepherd was a NASCAR celebrity in the Hickory area. But here you can see that the Valley Hills Mall is still open and going, and it is what would you say? This is a foundation for Hickory, North Carolina. If you're looking to move to Hickory, Hickory is a town that's very, very, rural communities. Hey. The value of the Catawba, I keep saying Catawba, it's the Valley Hills Mall, is about $45 million. It brings about $12 million in revenue to the Hickory area every year. But I did not know that we've lost Sears. So one of the stores, I believe Sears was here in 1978. I believe it's one of the founding, corner stores or founding stores. But it looks like Sears has officially finally gone out of business. Maybe that happened a while ago and I didn't know it. But here we are, Lucky Dog Sports, Bath and Body. Dillard's is still here and doing well. I wonder if, let's run down that way and see if those stores are still open. American Eagle obviously is thriving. Looks like maybe there's some stores that have gone out of business here to my right. Looks like maybe they're getting ready for Halloween there. Got a nail place down on the left. Alteration shoe department downstairs. Let's see, is that Hollister's, I believe. Maurice's. Going towards Dillard's is still thriving and alive. Still got some things outside here. Rue 21 is a huge, I'm surprised at how big Rue 21 is. If you remember, they went out of business, shut down about a year ago, and then got bought by another company and kind of made a strong comeback. So Rue 21 is doing really well, especially when they're alive in, oh my goodness, look at the candy. And the Shake Shop, Buckle, JCPenney's, Sunglasses Hut. Emerson's Coffee has been there since I was a teenager. I used to remember going to Emerson's Coffee just to get a couple of sample chocolate-covered coffee beans. There are kids riding around on animals all over the place, and the Foot Locker and GNC. So you can see that we still have a thriving mall that brings great revenue, great taxes to the Hickory area. And so it's good for everybody in Hickory. And if you're looking for a town that allows you to be really close to a very rural communities, I just saw family upstairs who live in probably a 15-minute ride from here, but 15 minutes from here, you're in a very rural community where you can own land and have cows and have horses and have a farm, and yet jump in the car, drive 15 minutes to be at a mall that, I want to say a thriving mall. This is a Sunday afternoon, and it's a living, live, active mall that's still in place and going. Let's see, what is this Express? It looks like the window's down, but it's employment professionals. So obviously this is the kind of place that is open during the work week, during the business days, and is closed on the weekend. So the fact that that store is closed is no big deal. Belk here is thriving. There's a Finish Line. It's interesting how many shoe places we have seen in this Valley Hills Mall. Let's take a look real quick into Belk before we turn the camera off and are finished for the day. But Belk is obviously still a big department store that has lots to offer. We're going to cut through H&M here as we start to end our tour. The Hickory tourist details say that there's over 70 stores in the Valley Hills Mall. There's 862,000 square foot here. That's a lot of space. 862,000 square foot, 70 stores, and I think it's still alive, doing well. It's got a great food court. I just talked to people that said they come here every Sunday to have lunch in the food court. What a cool space. When you're thinking about where to live, Hickory's a great place. Reach out to me. I'll be glad to do a 360 tour of a house for you if you're looking for a home. If there's anything I can do to help you, reach out anytime, like and subscribe. TalkToJosh.net, Hickory, North Carolina.